Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, hope you're all okay. I just wanted to do another little instalment on this little radio, which is a Baofeng T1. I've done a couple of videos on this now, links are in the description. The first one was just an overview and how to program it, and the second one was a long range test, and I'm really impressed with this radio. As I've said in the other videos, I think it's great quality, both physically and as a radio, and great value as well for £13 shipped with a programming cable. Now, one of the things I wanted to address in this video, or the main thing I want to address in this video, is something that keeps coming up online on YouTube and on chat rooms and on Facebook groups, which is this radio a dual bander? And it is and it isn't. Well, it mostly isn't. Firstly, it will let you program it up to 2 meters or to VHF. As you can see in the software here, it let me enter 145575 on the receive frequency and transmit frequency, no problem at all, and it will then let me write to the radio, no problems at all. And as you can see, we've got 145575 on the screen. So you're thinking, great, it's a dual bander. A lot of people are making this mistake. You can see here I've got a Baofeng UV5R here, also on 145575. Oops, turn the volume down. And if I key up, test 1 2, test 1 2, test 1 2, test 1 2, you can see the Baofeng is receiving that no problem. The T1 is receiving it no problem. And if I key up on the T1, test 1 2, test 1 2. You can see the Baofeng UV5R is also receiving the T1 on 2 meters. Now, this is something you don't want to do, guys, because if you have a look inside this radio, and there's pictures online, and Fred in the Shed has done a video where he touches on this, you'll see that there's a UHF coiled antenna in there made of a copper coil or some sort of metal. And it is it's soldered to the circuit board, and it is UHF only. So if you start programming this to 2 meters and transmitting on it, you run the risk of damaging your radio. Despite it being such low power, the antenna isn't effective at 2 meters, and therefore power that's being transmitted will end up going down the antenna and straight back into the radio itself, which can cause damage and can cause it to get warm. Secondly, you'll notice that while at short range this works absolutely no problem at all, you'll find it won't work more than a few meters away, or maybe in the next street, and that is if the next street is very, very close. My point being is this won't get you anywhere at all. I was on a local hill with a direct line of sight. About 4 miles in the distance was a local 2 meter repeater, and this radio couldn't open it and couldn't receive it, and that's purely because it's transmitting on VHF, but it isn't effective on VHF, so the power coming out the antenna is really, really low, next to nothing, and therefore it isn't effective as a 2 meter radio. So the question is it a dual bander? It technically is, but it's probably not a good idea to use it on 2 meters. Alright guys, I'll leave that one there. Thanks very much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. And if you like what you see in this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't hit subscribe, hit the subscribe button. And if you haven't dropped me a comment in the box below while you've been watching, drop one now. Let me know what you think. Have you tried this on 2 meters? What's your thoughts on it? And I look forward to hearing from you. Okay guys, 73 for now. We'll catch you in the next one.